Imagine being betrayed by the people you love. That's the worst betray that can happen to a man. This story starts with Uzo and Tony. Uzo and Tony are childhood friends. They are just like brothers who grew up from the same place, who didn't have anything. They sow garri together, they eat together. They had dreams of becoming successful in the future. Tony have a girlfriend, and that girlfriend, Uzo also liked the girlfriend since from childhood, but he hid his emotion and leave the girl for Tony. So Tony and the girl was dating when they were still broke and later become successful together. And how they was getting their money, how they became successful was through fraud. They were scamming people online. So when Tony later had enough money, he told his wife and his brother, that's his best friend, Uzo, that they should stop doing this fraud. They should leave this country, go and start new life in another country. And Tony have a daughter with his wife, not knowing that it was not even his child, it was Uzo's child. Because Uzo and his wife have been having an affair since before they became successful, but they hide it from him. So the daughter he was taking care of, showing love, buying her a gift, everything was not even his daughter. So one day, Uzo and Tony went to the club to chill, like to party, because they used to cash out in this fraud they are doing. So they meet the oga of the club, the boss. He sent them to call Tony while Uzo was partying with the girls. So Tony come to the table. He told Tony that he have a deal for him, a deal that will bring millions of dollars for them. Tony was first denying that he's not doing fraud, blah, blah, blah. Before he now heard the money of the deal, he now started doing deal with them. So they were scamming big money, millions of dollars. Everybody was happy. But Tony, he was like, I want to stop this fraud. I want to stop. And that's what he did. He take his girlfriend, that's his wife, to their old classroom where they first started love. Proposed to her there that we should marry him. She agreed that she will marry him, and they plan to move out of the country. So the boss that used to give Tony and Uzo work, they cash out big money. So all of them call each other to come and celebrate and chill. So Uzo give excuse that he's not going to make it, that he will come late, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing that him and Tony's wife already planned to escape. And Tony is supposed to go with his wife to the party. But the wife gave excuse that only Tony should go to the party, not knowing that her and Uzo already planned to escape with their daughter. When Tony was in the party celebrating with his guys, he got a call that he should give them the number of his safe at home. If not, they will kill his child and his wife. So they gave him the number. He rushed home. He went there so that his wife and daughter are no more there. Uzo had fled away with his wife and daughter. That's when he started chasing them. It pained him very well. It broke his heart because they betrayed him. That's when he finally knew the truth. So he ordered guys with gun to look for them and find them because he was really hot. So that's when they started their operation, looking for them, looking for where they are going to be hiding. So the Uzo, his wife, and the daughter went to one house. The daughter now on the phone that her father gave her, that Tony buy for her. After Tony was able to get their first location, so he went to the location. He reached the location, they already fled the scene. So they was on the run. That's when one of the guards being idea that you know where they will follow if they are trying to leave the country without police seeing them. So they went and stayed in one place, one side of the road, dressed like police and be waiting. That's when their car pull up. They now stop them. Tony now came out. That's when they started having conversation. The wife started begging. Tony said she should not call his name. As Uzo was claiming big boy. This one, that one. That's why in the end, Tony told the boys to kill the both of them and carry his daughter away. He said he don't care if he's not his child or not, but that he loved the girl very well. So they killed Uzo and his wife, and he carried the daughter away inside the car. That's how the movie ends.